Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Okay, let us tap in and talk to God. We have the Six of Wands, right? We have Leo energy with the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands energy that just stayed on the table the way it did, I feel like somebody has a serious problem with you and they want to fight it out. Like literally somebody wants to get in a physical altercation with you. This person, this physical altercation, they wanted to result in some form of victory for them. They want to be seen as victorious or the one that wins in the end. Like that's the sort of determination or that's the goal, the ambition that this person has towards this energy, which is, you, towards you. So somebody wants to get in a fight with you here. Okay, interesting. Pretty low vibrational, but let's see what this is about, beloved. Let's tap into this energy further. Let's see what this energy is about. I feel like this is about a man. Like, yeah, the Emperor. I'm seeing the Emperor here. Like, this is about a man. This is somebody that wants to fight with you over a man here. So this is woman to woman energy. It's like girl fight type of energy. But it's only this person that's in that vibration. I feel like this person is in the vibration of being of their lower nature in that way, but I don't channel that same energy coming from you. I feel like you vibrate differently. Okay, so this is about a man. This person wants to fight you. This woman wants to fight you over a man that doesn't even speak to them anymore, or a man that doesn't even exchange any energy with them anymore. Like there is nothing that this man has to do with this woman. Like I feel that this man and this woman, whatever they were connected by or whatever was the connection between them, something ended a long time ago. Something has been over here, and this is somebody that they're in the energy of delusion because they don't want to get that. Somebody never has ever wanted to. This is an energy of someone that has never wanted to see things for what they are, right? Look at that. More Leo energy, double Leo energy. Like this is, we have the strength. Like this is somebody that like they want to hurt you with this strength. Like they want to cause you physical pain. Since they can't touch you on that emotional level because they don't have any power over you in that way. If they can't do it spiritually, they know they can't even touch you in that way either. They can't do it mentally. Like you're not on the same vibration. Like, you can't even come close to what my mind, man. It's like, it's that energy where this person feels like the only way that they can engage with you and cause you pain, harm, or just hurt you is through physical altercation. It's literally like, this person, look at that, this person wants to fight you because another man is in love with you. Like, they literally want to fight you because this very same man that they fighting for is in love with you, whether you and this man are together or not. Like, this man is in love with you here. This woman wants this man to love her. This woman is obsessed with the idea of being this man's wife, being the one, being this man's world, being this man's everything. Like, this is like some delusional ass woman here. This man wants nothing to do with this woman. That's what keeps coming up here. We have the Empress that I'm seeing. I see that the more this woman stays in the energy of wanting to be this low vibrational person towards you, the more this man sees you in a high pedestal. The more you rise when this woman does all of this or tries to, right? Let's tap in further to this energy, like strong Leo energy with this double Leo. Like, I mean, Leo rules competition, you know, advantage of skills and accolades, achievements, wit, also advantage of wit, advantage of anything really. But in this instance, that's the energy I'm picking up here. We have the Fool. We have Aries energy. And then followed by the Five of Pentacles, we have Capricorn energy here. This person wants to cause you like some form of brain damage. Like, this is someone very, very low vibrational, beloved. Like, don't take it personally, but let's continue. This person wants to hurt you to that extent or cause you pain to that extent where you have like physical deformations, right? Or within your body, within your face, your facial features, things like your hands. Like, someone wants to scar you. Like, they want you to hide in shame. Like, they want to beat you so bad and fight with you so bad that like they ruin your reputation, or they put you in a state of being like, you withdraw from the world. Now you don't have that same, you don't stand in that same confidence or that same power, or you no longer are seen as an empress, right? That's the way this person thinks about the situation. That's where they're at with the situation here. It's like this person wants a round of applause. They feel like if they beat you the way they want to beat you, this man will see them as like worthy. Like, damn, like this is someone really delusional. What I see here is a court case and some jail cell. You know what I mean? With like this itty bitty sponge to sleep on. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the energy that someone is in here. They feel like that's how they handle situations, and that's how they do this, and that's how they do that. But not everybody operates from that place, sweetheart. Certain people, especially empresses, they don't play that. Like, they'll put you in your place in a way that will embarrass yourself. Like, you will embarrass yourself, right? So this person here is another thing coming. Let's tap in further to this energy. We have the Knight of Cups. This woman wants this man to love her again or love her back. It's either this woman has come to the realization or the revelation that this man might have not loved her the way she thought or liked her the way she thought. So she wants this man back so that she can prove that she's worthy of this man's love or heart, or a certain position, to be in a certain position in his life, right? This woman could have also come to a realization where the second narrative could be that this woman realized and had a revelation that like, you and them, there is no competing. You are of a certain vibration and they're of a certain vibration, but because they're trying to prove a point to this man, they want to do whatever this is, right? It's like they feel like if they beat you and like all of that, like, and you are weak in this situation, or you are seen as weak in this situation, it'll make this man not want you or not see you as the woman that you are. Like, this has to do a lot with reputation and status quo, okay? Whether this is your forte or not, like this, whether you are of a certain reputation or status quo, this woman just wants to like stand in the way of that or ruin that, right? We have the Hermit. So we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy with this Knight of Cups, and then with this Hermit we have Virgo energy. Like, this woman wants this man back so bad that she's willing to do something like this. This woman is in the energy of desperation, right? They don't have any sense of going within and common sense. To them, it's all about, oh, I have an agenda, I have a narrative, and I'm going to execute it, right? And they don't care how they look or how they come off. What they care about is proving this point or getting some form of validation, acknowledgement, or a round of applause for doing something like this to you. God is saying there's a reason why this man left this woman, or this man never really was invested in this woman the way this man is invested in you, whether you are with this man or not, right? Either the way this man will be invested in you or the way they are already invested in you. There's a reason there's that difference. A clear difference is what I'm getting here. And this is based on the fact that you and this woman are two different people. You offer different things. You stand in different energies, different vibrations, different frequencies, wavelengths. You operate differently in terms of your mind, your heart, your spirit. Like, there's a literal opposite of human beings, and this man, it's not just that makes them want you the way they do, or love you, or want to invest in you, or all those things. It's because you are a woman of your word and you know your worth outside of them. Interesting, the type of man you're dealing with here. This is a man that they don't want a woman that seeks validation from him in order for the woman to feel like a woman. They don't want a woman that stands in their power only because they're there. They want a woman that is already in their power, with or without them. They want a woman that is already someone of honor, dignity, already, not because they're in a relationship with them. So this woman here that wants to fight, and all this comic woman here, they got it all twisted. Everything about them is just kind of twisted, right? It's like, how does getting into an altercation with someone that clearly you don't resonate with each other together like that, it's clearly going to be seen by everybody who witnesses it that, like, yo, this woman has a problem with that woman, because this woman wouldn't just attack that woman. Everybody has a level of understanding, and this woman here, their level of understanding is, you see, that's what makes them comic. It revolves around this man. Their level of understanding, their thought process is revolving around a man who doesn't even want her or love her. This man might have showed love to this woman or showed up in a loving way for this woman, but it doesn't mean that this man now, they belong with one another, where it's like so deep and all. Nah, like, it was never that. So this woman's problem here is personal. Like, it has to do with them. Nobody else cares, or nobody else is involved, really. Let's tap in further to this energy. We have the Page of Pentacles here. I'm being called to take it upright. We have double Capricorn energy, double Virgo energy, and then we have Taurus energy as well. We have Scorpio energy with this double Scorpio energy with the Seven of Cups. It's like the perspective of this woman, the way they view life, or the way they viewing really like this whole situation, is always based on low vibration. They always operate from a karmic nature, right? So even if there were to be other alternatives to situations or other ways to situations, they will always resort to low vibration because that is what they've chosen to be on. They are of that. That's the state of being they embody. That's who they are. That's why they're not an Empress energy. Empress energy takes work within yourself without no damn man. You can't be chasing stick like that, man. Get yourself together. We have the Tower. It's like life is about, especially as women, wouldn't life be so amazing if we just uplift one another? If life would just be about that, where like even in situations like these where this woman has this problem, they are in Empress energy within themselves. It's like an Empress, it's not like, oh, they would never have a problem with another woman. It's not that. It's like everybody's problems are handled differently. And the reason an Empress is because they would never do this to another woman. They would never even think of doing this to another woman, even if there was a problem they have with that person. That's the difference here. And what I'm seeing and how I'm trying to depict it to you is like, if this woman was a woman that stood in her power outside of this man, she would have turned this story of her life, the way she experienced this man and the way things happened between them, it would have turned into a beautiful tragedy, right? And not such a tremendous fail. Like, she could have at least taken the loss and built herself up from it and upped her worth and saw within you what she had to work on or what was missing within herself that she was so insecure about, that she got such a problem. Like, that's just real stuff that people don't want to really address. And then it manifests itself in behaviors like this, thoughts like this, and it keeps escalating because you choose to stay in a certain energy, like, this woman here. But look at this, Seven of Cups to the Tower. This is like a woman that just doesn't think, they just do. How are you going to reach a point within yourself where you are content with who you are and you identify as a woman of your word, or a woman of honor, dignity, morals, value for you, not no damn stick? Because ultimately that's what this is about. If you had worth within yourself, a man wouldn't add or deplete that worth. They would just exist in it because you already are of it. Feel me? We got the King of Pentacles here. So we have 3 triple Scorpio energy here. We also have triple Capricorn energy, 4 Virgo placement of energies here, and then we have double Taurus energy here. We have the Lovers reversed, and then we have the King of Swords. This is a type of man that like operates from a place of like high vibration. Like the King of Pentacles is a man that know who he is and is very prideful about it, but not in an egotistical way. If it was reversed, it would be ego. But in this instance, it's like self-worth. The King of Pentacles has a lot of self-worth, like tons. They vibrate on that, right? And you match that about this man. And that's what aligns you and them apart from other things involved. But what I'm specifically seeing here is like there won't be codependency issues, insecurities unless you're pregnant, and then like you're gonna start tripping. But yeah, you know what I mean. Pregnancy make you different, but in general, where because you are of a certain vibration and they are of a certain vibration, when you merge, it's just going to up the vibration even more. You are going to create a vibration together with your vibration and their vibration, right? But coming back to this energy of like who he truly is and who he was to this woman. To this woman, this man was very detached, like detached with this King of Swords. Like this man and this woman were never good for one another because they just didn't, it wasn't in alignment. Like the reason for the detached energy, cold shoulder energy, it varies for all, but clearly you're dealing with a karmic woman, and karmic women have a lot of issues and problems, and it's like, damn, like I ain't your father, like if we're being real, you know what I mean? It's very important to work on yourself because you save yourself a lot of embarrassing situations, especially when it comes to relationships and men. No. We have the Hierophant here. 4 Taurus placements of energies. And then we have the High Priestess here. We have Pisces energy. Double Pisces energy, right? So this man, they are hoping and wishing to have some form of commitment with you, right? If you are in a connection with this man, then obviously it has already come to pass. But majority, I am getting that like this man here, that's what they want out of the situation between you and them. It's not like how it was with this woman where they were testing and trying to see, like approaching the situation, like we can build on that and see if it gets to that point. But with this, it's like this man is walking in with that intention. This man already has set that intention within himself about you both, right? They want this for you guys together, like you and them, right? And however way this woman freaks out about it, feels about it, thinks about it, whatever, like it has nothing to do with you and this man. And whatever with this Hierophant to the High Priestess, it's like you and this man are matched perfectly with one another's energy here. And the way in which it's going to happen is like whatever has happened of the past and however way it might affect the relationship, it's not going to make or break or shape the relationship. Yes, you might be affected by this woman's behavior or however way they choose to do whatever this is towards the relationship, and whatever occurs, whatever awareness you form within the relationship about certain situations that have to do with this woman or just things of the past. But that doesn't mean that they matter. Like just because you're affected by a specific energy of a person, or just because you are aware of something and it's affecting you and it's based on a past narrative or past truth or past energy, it does not mean that it's real. It just means that you are affected, right? It does not mean that it exists in your present. It just means that you are affected and you will heal, right? No matter what this woman tries to do or what they go all out to be on, you and this man will always heal from things together and grow with one another as long as you guys remain together, right? However long you guys remain together, this will be a beautiful relationship because you and this man match each other in a certain way based on a vibration that you both carry, your spirit, your mind, your heart, okay? And it's a beautiful energy, really. This is going to be a beautiful relationship. There is no toxicity that is going to happen between you and this man here because You are standing in self-worth. Like, you know what you want, you know who you are, and that's like beautiful, because then you can operate differently when it comes to love and things of that nature. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. And we have the Empress and the Judgments. It's like this is going to be a love of a lifetime based on just how things are going to turn out here, right? I'm not going to say too much because it varies for all, but ultimately there is bliss and prosperity involved within the connection, all right? And this woman, you know, she's going to know her place eventually. No matter how delusional she chooses to become in this situation, reality will always catch up to this woman, period. Okay? You will always heal. Whatever may come in between you and this man, it's not going to come in between you and this man in a certain power of like making, breaking, shaking the foundation of the relationship or the love you share. Nah, it's just going to be real life situations, and you're going to just learn to maneuver through it as a real life couple, right? Whether this connection has been formed or it's on its way based on the formation of it, right? I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.